Welcome to Ashe the Frost Archer Champion Spotlight. Enjoy. First let's talk about her lore. As a child, Ashe was always a dreamer. She marveled at the colossal, abandoned fortresses of her ancestors, and spent hours by the fire listening to tales of the Freljord's fabled champions. Most of all she loved the legend of Avarosa, the renowned queen of the once magnificent and united Freljord. Though her mother chided her foolishness, Ashe swore one day she would join the scattered and warlike tribes of the tundra. She knew in her heart that if her people would stand together once more, they would reach greatness again. When Ashe was only 15, her mother was killed while commanding the tribe on a brash raid. Suddenly thrust into the role of leader, Ashe made the difficult decision to follow her childhood vision instead of seeking the revenge she craved. She spoke passionately against her tribe's demand for retribution, declaring the time had come to put blood feuds aside and broker a lasting peace. Some of her warriors questioned her fitness to rule and soon hatched a treasonous plot to kill the young leader. The assassins struck while Ashe was on a routine hunt, but their plan was interrupted by the warning cry of a great hawk. Ashe looked back to see her tribesmen approaching with swords drawn. Outnumbered and overwhelmed, Ashe ran for hours. She found herself deep in uncharted territory, her weapon lost in the chase. When she heard another cry from the hawk, Ashe put her faith in the strange creature and followed it to a clearing. There she found the bird perched on a pile of stones, an ancient Freljord burial cairn. With a last glance at her, the hawk screeched and flew away. Approaching the mound, Ashe felt her breath turn to frost and an unnatural cold chill her to the bone. The stone at the top of the cairn was marked with a single rune, Avarosa. The assassins burst into the clearing. Ashe lifted the runa stone from the cairn to defend herself, revealing something hidden underneath, an ornate bow carved from ice. She grasped it, crying out in pain as frost formed on her fingers, and tore the bow from its resting place. Cold flowed from the enchanted weapon into Ashe, awakening a tremendous power that had always lived within her. Ashe turned to face the assassins. She drew the bow, and by sheer instinct, willed arrows of pure ice to form from the cold, crisp air. With volley PNG, a single frozen volley, she ended the insurrection. Carefully replacing the cairn stone, she gave thanks to Avarosa for her gift, and returned home. Ashe's tribe immediately recognized the legendary weapon in the archer's hand as a blessing from the ancient Freljord queen herself. With Avarosa's bow and her vision of peaceful unification, Ashe's tribe soon swelled, becoming the largest in the Freljord. Now known as the Averazan, they stand together with the belief that a united Freljord will once again become a great nation. Finally the end. Goddamn, that was boring as fuck. Now let's jump to abilities. Ashe's passive is Frost Shot. So what does this shit do? Ashe's basic attacks slows enemy and its power depends on your level. Also slowed enemies takes additional damage. Critical strikes deals no additional damage, but instead of that doubles Frost Shot slow strength. I guarantee 100% this passive will give cancer to all your enemies. Ranges focus AKQ. After 4 basic attacks you can start shooting like maniac for 5 seconds with increased attack speed. Also your damage increases quite a bit. That's all Kappa. Volley AKW. Ashe fires 9 arrows which deals physical damage and slows enemies. I recommend to max this ability first if you want to get those sweet pentakills. Hawkshot. Fucking useless piece of shit skill who does no fucking damage. So let's skip this. Enchanted Crystal Arrow Aka famous R. This ability is fucking awesome. You just need to press one button to stun every grill you want. This is global abilities as well. You can shoot it even to Africa. Sounds awesome, right? Now let's move on to best builds which can carry you to Challenger in few days. Let's start with standard build. Buys items in this order: Essence Reaver, Runan's Hurricane, Berserker Greaves, Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster and Lord's Dominic's Regards. With this build you will climb to silver in no time. The next one is Korean build. And the buy order is Berserk's Greaves, Essence Reaver, Runan's Hurricane, Phantom Dancer, more of Malmortius and Mercurial Scimitar. To make this build work you have to listen to Korean pop while playing or you will fail. And the last one is Challenger. If you want to get Challenger just buy these items and don't ask fucking why. Yuuma's Ghost Blade, Blade of the Ruined King, Berserker Greaves, Triforce, Bloodthirster and Infinity Edge. Good luck guys, see you in Challenger Games. Thanks for watching guys, I really appreciate your support. If you liked the video and want to see more, please like and subscribe. Love you all, no homo he XD.